knows X Factor very, very well. Joe McElderry is on the line. He won the show 6 years ago, beating Ollie Murs, who came second. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning.
Nice to speak to you, my friend.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
The very fact that we're talking about the X Factor auditions, does that bring memories back for you? Can you remember your first audition?
Yeah, I auditioned in Manchester, in the Trafford Centre, so it brings back lots of memories. But it's
easy.
It's quite intense in the beginning, to be honest, because there's so many people audition for it in the beginning.
Yeah.
That you just think you have no chance. But obviously, it turned out great for me, and I never in a million years thought that obviously I was going to get as far as I did. But it's an incredible experience.
Who did you perform in front of? How do these auditions work?
You basically perform in front of the producers of the show. So today we'll be in front of the producers of the show. And it's very... you just go and stand behind a screen and you sing to two people. And then if you get through, that's when you start to get into the rounds of where you see the judges. So it's quite a heavy process before you even see the judges.
Yeah, I can imagine. What did you sing that day? Can you remember? I'm sure you can.
I sang Dance to My Father, which was actually my audition song, which is what I did for the show as well.
Right.
Yeah.
And presumably nerves were there for all to see, were they?
100%. I mean, at that point, I had absolutely no confidence. Like, I actually said to my mum in the queue, I said, "Let's go home. I'm not going to get through. What's the point?"
You took your mum down. That's brilliant.
I was with my cousin, my auntie, and my mum, and I said, "It's pointless." It was 4 o'clock in the morning. Actually, we went. That was what time I had to be there.
Yeah.
And I said, "It's pointless. I'm not going to get through. There's too many people." And she went, "Oh, she went, see what happened. It's all an experience, anyways. If you don't get through." And look what happened.
Well, Joe, I've got a great job for you now. We're going to turn the tables, actually, because Kat, our reporter, is at Meadowhall. She's waiting for people to turn up for the auditions, but I secretly think she wants to win it herself. So maybe you could perhaps critique her performance that she's just about to do for us.
All right, let's do it.
Would you mind? Okay,
Yeah,
Kat.
Paul.
Off you go, Kat.
Hello, Paul.
Hello.
Oh, hang on a minute. Are you throwing me... Hello, you're throwing me straight in there?
Throwing you straight in. Come on, get auditioning.
Oh, okay, well... If I were to audition, and obviously I'm not going to, but I would audition with this particular song. Memories like the corners of my mind, misty colour water memories of the way we were.
Well, it's a no from me. That's a different programme, I think, but I think that was my response. Joe, come on, you're the expert here.
I was sensing a lot of emotion in your voice. It was
She's a very emotional person. You're a very good judge of character, my friend.
It was good. For this time in the morning, it was very good.
Very good, Kat.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, you see? Maybe I could audition.
I think you
don't even have to sign up, so I could walk through the... Do you think I should do it, Joe?
Yeah, go for it. For a bit of fun as well. It'll be good fun.
Yes.
Right, we'll leave her be and let her warm up some more. I think she needs a bit more practice. Joe, what are you up to now then?
I'm on tour at the minute. I've got a couple of weeks off, and then I go back on the road on the 10th of April, right through until July. So it's my solo tour going right around the UK. So it's pretty hectic at the minute, actually. It's full on.
And are you performing here in Sheffield?
Oh God. Well, you can find out all the dates on joemckelderofficial.com.
Right.
And you'll see everywhere we will go. I think we're doing over 100 shows this year, so it's pretty. I tend to not know where I'm going.
That's understandable. I guess if you're not coming here, we'll find an arena very close to here where you are performing, I'm sure. The X Factor, just to come back to that, I mean, some people, do you think they see it as an easy way to get rich and famous when really they should be working hard at their career?
I think, it's a massive launching platform, and I think that's the way you have to look at it. The hard work, I was always told, actually, when it got to the end of the live show, somebody came up, actually Danny Minogue came up to me and said, the hard work starts now. It's actually maintaining a career, that is the hard work. The X Factor itself is the easy part, and once you've done that, you've just got to use the platform, and it was probably the best advice I had, actually, because it's a great platform, but you do have to work hard. It's like any job; it doesn't just stay around. You have to work for it, and you've got to. But if you enjoy it and you're in it for the right reasons, then it doesn't feel like hard work. I mean, I love my job. I've been fortunate enough to do it for nearly 6 years now, and I'm so thankful that I still get to do it. I get to travel around, perform, record, release. It's incredible.
Any regrets, though?
Not at all. Not at all. like I said, everything follows on because of the platform that I had from that show. So, to be honest with you, if I had any regrets, it would mean I wasn't enjoying my job and I just wouldn't do it. I would do something else. But I love it, so it's not bad.
Has it changed who you are at all? Which sounds a really cheesy question, but I would imagine, the music biz can be fantastic and it's glamorous and it's this and it's that, but I can imagine there's a lot of unscrupulous characters about as well. People getting in your ear, trying to give you advice, perhaps the wrong advice at times.
Yeah, I mean,
how do you cope with all of that?
I think the only way I would say it's changed is I've just grew up a bit quicker and I've had to mature a lot quicker. I'm only 23, so I've had to kind of adjust to it, and you do have to get a bit of a business head on you and kind of suss out those people. But if you're lucky, I've got a great family around us and a great team that I work with, and I get on really well. And I think I'm lucky that I've found it at such a young age. So but you always got to have your head screwed on. You've always got to look out for those kind of people. But that's. I think if you go and audition for the show today, don't think about them things. Just think about having a great experience with it, and whatever happens from it, once you get to that point, then deal with that.
Well, listen, Joe, we really appreciate you coming on, especially at this ungodly hour. Thanks very much indeed. And listen, good luck with the tour as well when it comes round.
Thank you. Thanks very much for having us, and good luck to everyone today.
Thank you. There you go. That's Joe McElderry, Cat's